Hi, I'm September, and this is my model.
Shauna.
This is our stunt double. Her name is Suki, and she's our other model. Good girl. First, we have anterior and posterior. Anterior is the front half of the body, and posterior is the back half of the body. Next, we have ventral and dorsal, except those are pretty much the same exact thing as anterior and posterior. Superior is the upper part of the body, and inferior is the lower part of the body. Next, we have medial and lateral. Medial is toward the midline of the body, and lateral is away from the midline of the body. Proximal is toward the nearest point of origin, and distal is away from the nearest point of origin. Now we have superficial and deep. Superficial is the structures closest to the exterior surface of the body. Deep is the structures closer to the internal parts of the body. Now we have sagittal plane. Sagittal plane is a vertical line running down the middle of your body, making two sides, left and right. Frontal plane is another vertical line running down your body, but this time splitting your body between front and back. And the final plane we have is transverse plane. The transverse plane is a horizontal plane that divides your body from upper and lower parts. Now some body parts. First, we have the abdominal. The abdominal is the abdomen space between your thorax and your pelvis. Next, we have the antecubital. The antecubital is the bend of the elbow. Axillary. The axillary is the armpit. Next, we have the brachial. The brachial is the upper arm. The buccal is the cheek. Calcaneal, and I hope I'm saying that right, is the heel. Pretty. The carpal is the wrist. Now we have the cephalic. I think that's how you say it. That is the whole head. It's all of that. Cervical is the neck region. The coxal is the side of the hip. If you were to place your hand down on your hips, your hand pretty much outlines where your coxal is. Now we have the digitals. Digitals are your fingers and your toes. Now we have the femoral. Femoral are your thighs. Next we have your gluteal. Your gluteal is your butt. Now we have the lumbar. The lumbar is the back area between your ribs and your hips. I like to think of it as when you look at your abs, it's really just the other side. Now we have the nasal. Guess what that is, kids? It's the nose. Now we have the occipital. The occipital is the back surface of the head. There you go. Yep, that right there. Now we have oral. Oral is your mouth. Orbital is the eye sockets. Scapular is the shoulder blade region. Patellar is the front of the knee. Popliteal is the back of the knee. Tarsal is the ankle region. Next, we have the umbilical, which is the belly button. And finally, last but not least, we have the vertebral. Vertebral is the area of the spine.